Hey guys, first regardsman here, and so I'll be talking about a heroic bolt pistol and power axe build for the Vanguard class in patch 10.0 Space Marine 2. Now the heroic bolt pistol is a 3-round burst variant of the standard bolt pistol. This thing has a very high CHP recovery rate, great headshot damage, and overall it's a pretty good weapon for a sidearm. I do want to mention that the gun strikes for this thing may have the animation for a 3-round burst, but does no more damage than like normal. In fact, this gun has 2 less damage than like the standard bolt pistol, which means pretty much nothing, but I did want to mention that because they're pretty much the same thing. Now for the perk tree here, I just go down the top line for headshot damage and pick up a very important perk here with Elite Hunter. After killing a Majoris level or higher enemy with a melee weapon, headshots deal 50% more damage for 10 seconds. This perk is amazing. 50% more headshot damage is super chunky, and 10 seconds is a super long uptime. Top tier perk for sure. Pretty much always grab this. You also trigger this off in execution. And the final perk I grab down here is Headhunter and Divine Might for that bonus damage. Now, for the primary here, I did pick up an Oculus Bolt Carbine. The accuracy variant in patch 9.0 did get a buff to the headshot multiplier, and now has a ×2 versus the other versions having a 1.5. This one is the best version overall in my opinion, does a ton of damage, and I like it a lot. Now, for the perk tree, I just build pure damage, go up top for things like Finisher Reload, pick up things like Recruitment for Armor Regen, and go all the way into things like Able Damage for bonus headshot damage, on top of things like Headhunter and increased capacity, because ammunition on the Vanguard is usually not that great. Now, for the power axe is currently pretty underpowered as far as melee attacks go, so I decided to take the fencing version because this thing is overall a parry stick right now, some utility, and fencing makes that the easiest. Now, for the perk tree, I just pick up Perpetual Speed, move over here into a perk for no knockback and confident stance, then we grab perks like Perpetual Strength, moving over here into the perk Patient Stance. While in Power Stance, you do not lose contested health. Now, Power Stance is just the perfect parry stance, so like once you perfect parry the Power Axe, you'll immediately go into Power Stance, and all you have to do is just like sit there in it, so super easy to trigger. Next perk here is Power Strike. Gun Strike from Power Stance deals 20% more damage. This perk is incredible because Gun Strike damage bonuses in Space Marine 2 are super hard to come by in general, and like I said before, Power Stance literally just requires you to parry one time, so basically you parry, you are automatically put into Power Stance, you use Gun Strike for bonus damage, so pretty great on that. Next perk here is Power Wave, though the Power Backstep does pretty much no damage anyways. We have to pick this one up. Move into the perk here, Minora Slayer, and then pick up the God tier perk here, Restoration. Killing 7 enemies in rapid succession restores 1 armor segment. Cooldown is 20 seconds. This perk is amazing. Having armor restoration built into a melee weapon is incredible and super strong option for sure. I love this one quite a bit. The only downside of this is it's like 5 seconds longer than a normal restoration perk, but that doesn't really matter because this one's on our weapon. It's just free. And the final perk I grab is Discharge. Overhead Strike. It deals damage around the target. Cooldown is 15 seconds. This is basically just your lunging attack and has a 15-second cooldown with like a tiny bit of stagger AoE. It's okay. It's not great by any means, but you know, it's pretty much all we have here. And that's pretty much all there is for the fencing power axe. And for the perk tree selection here, I do grab no knockback first with upper hand. Having no knockback in Space Marine 2 is incredibly powerful, can outright save your life at times, so top tier pick for sure. Next perk here is Conviction. When your armor is fully depleted, you take 25% less health damage for 10 seconds. Now, having a health damage reduction in this game is very powerful, can prevent you from getting nuked, and getting nuked in this game is like one of the biggest ways to die instantaneously, so it definitely helps out a ton. Next perk here is Consecutive Execution. Killing 7 enemies in rapid succession restores equipment charge by 1. Cooldown is 90 seconds. Now, 90-second crack grenades, frag grenades, shock, and melt-a-bomb simply save games, and this one is an incredibly powerful perk that pretty much breaks the economy of drops in the game overall, which is a super top-tier effect. Next perk I take here is Inner Fire. All squad members can restore ability charge by 15% by performing finishers on Majoris level or higher enemies. This one can really enable banners and things like that. Now, if you want to take the healing perk here instead, you definitely can, but I just prefer this one because it's more fun to use. Next perk here is Restless Fortitude. After a diving kick, you take 40% less range damage for 10 seconds. 40% less range damage for 10 seconds is a super chunky damage reduction for a very long uptime, and diving kick is something you do all the time, though I do want to mention that if you trigger and execute with something like Tactical Prowess, this will not trigger this effect. It has to be done on an enemy you don't actually kill with your grapnel. Keep that in mind. Next perk here is Zone of Impact. Performing a finisher with the grapnel launcher deals damage to nearby enemies. This perk does stupid amounts of damage to enemies when you execute them. Very good synergy with Tactical Prowess, and this perk is honestly kind of carrying this class right now for AoE damage and horde clear because it really does just up your kill time and clear speed tremendously. Next perk I take is Combat Readiness. Grapnel Launcher recharges 20% faster. This combined with Inner Fire just makes us get back grapnels ridiculously fast, super powerful for long uptimes on our grapnel launcher. It also has great synergy with grapnel effects like Armor Restore from Launch Restoration and things like Restless Fortitude. Now, the final perk I take in this tree is the Tactical Prowess Signature perk. Grapnel Launcher can activate a finisher not only on incapacitated enemies, but also on those who have less than 33% health, except Terminus level, and performing a finisher with the Grapnel Launcher restores its charge. This just means that at 33% HP, you can just nuke, or I should say below 33% HP, you can just nuke one guy with a grapnel, immediately get off a Zone of Impact trigger, and just do it all over again, because usually after you do this effect, get the Zone of Impact off in a group, some other guy will be at like below 33% from this trigger and be able to do it again and just cycle endlessly. So a very strong perk effect. Now for the prestige perks, I do just take Battlefield Awareness for a 10% close range melee or range damage bonus. Pretty good, not like totally incredible, but the other options aren't that epic, so it's one I pretty much always pick up. Next perk I take is Fortitude. Health increases by 15%. This is a very, very powerful perk effect, and having health increases in Space Marine 2, it just keeps you alive, so grab this, even if it's kind of boring. And the next two perks I take are Launch Restoration for restoring 1 armor on a grapnel launcher use, and Restoration for killing 7 enemies in rapid succession, restore 1 armor segment. Cooldown is 15 seconds. And these two combined give you back so much armor on this class, it keeps you alive significantly longer. And also, if we take into account the restoration we have on our Power Axe, the armor regen on this class is quite incredible, and the damage reduction with Conviction on top of a 15% increased HP base is pretty damn strong as well. So Vanguard is quite survivable. He may lack damage a bit, but he's still very strong. And that is pretty much all there is for this build. Let me know if you guys have used the Heroic Bolt Pistol yet. I think this one is a top tier pick for sure, and probably like a top 2 heroic weapon in the game currently as far as like the picks we have. And that is all I have to say in this video. If you like content like this, subscribe for more, and as always, take it easy guys. Peace.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. We'll get enough to demolish the bridge.
What needs grappling? Into the maw of death. I can hear that conflict snapping already. Poke available. Closing the gap. Arming up. Let us use more bombs, just to be safe. Magazine in. Let us use more bombs, just to be safe.
I'll throw the ammo over here.
Reloading.
I kill this guy.
Let us use more bombs, just to be safe. What needs grappling?
The AI is not super good in this area, it seems. I say it's heat.
No time. Let us use more bombs, just to be safe. Swapping out magazine. to the fray. Let us use more bombs, just to be safe. What exactly? One down. Let us use more bombs, just to be safe. Book available. Let us use more bombs, just to be safe. Finished and ready. Let us use more bombs, just to be safe.
Oh, I can't say that was clean. I'm pretty sure at the very end, I mean, I just run to the end, but what are you gonna do?
Let us use more bombs,
What are you gonna
just
do?
to be safe.
Definitely be hard sometimes.
Bomb is live. Explosives ready.
Alright, it's upstairs where we have to go. I guess the next box is definitely gonna be a sim, so I'll take that.
Brothers, tell me which supports still require explosives.
I think I love the base carry or something.
Stay dead, running.
Look at that.
Brothers, tell me which supports still require
This one?
explosives.
So I have to do that thing.
Brothers, tell me which supports still require explosives. Brothers, tell me which sports still require explosives. Brothers, tell me which supports still require explosives. What needs grappling? Into the fray! Reloading! Tyranids aim to make it
Alright, this one planted.
primed and waiting. Rebel launcher set. Some warrior. Arming up.
Get the warriors here pretty badly.
Just to be safe. What is grappling? No hope and no grace. Let us use more bombs, just to be safe. Hook available. Tether on down. Swapping out magazine. Let
Okay.
us use more bombs, just to be safe.
There's a lot of Tyranids. Love Star raid with a party of 3.
Bomb is live.
What's up, Bubstar?
The Hive Tyrant will reach your
This
position.
thing has such cool
Join
animations. Oh
your
my
people
god,
guard
it's
the
not.
fences up on the bridge and
It's
lure
not the
that
strongest.
Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Good to go.
What's up, Fox? Yeah, a gene seed. We'll get our brother's progenoid back to the battle bars for sure. Oh boy. That. Alright, let's see if there's a guardian relic up here and they'll be totally fine. Ah,
Astartes!
perfect.
We
Stim
were
just
not
for us.
expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
Nope. Take that then.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Not anymore. High tide is heading this way.
Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Way ahead of you.
this as a withdrawal order.
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Lieutenant Command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord.
Needs, Captain.
May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support. Ready up, Eighth. Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of. Left flank. See us on the roof.
They are at our flank. Finished and ready.
Put a pilot below.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. You have
Not
its
safe for
attention.
work, thank
It
for
is
the prime
moving to
sub.
intercept. Apply more pressure. Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos need a beast will be visual pretty shortly.
Magazine out. Magazine in. Roving again. One down. Trillions to go.
Love the content. Keep it up. Hey man, thank you very much. It is.
Reload. Let us kill the other.
And if you just say, let me be not so nice to this guy though.
Hold. Give the
Drop
Hive
when? We're
beast a
dropping at this
moment.
very moment.
Detonate the charges now.
Steady fire. I count
Yeah, 30 minutes, 1 hour,
my
2 hour marks is the actual number.
heroes.
Alright, so definitely go back to the inventory.
Delta. We destroyed it.
It is not dead.
But we blew it up.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Message received. Kill the bastard more.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
What's the best perk tree for the Pyro Blaster? I think it's probably the one in my video that I made for it.
Still kicking.
Check out my YouTube channel, you can see all the build guides I posted recently. I would say I 99% agree with the things I said in those videos after playing more. Like maybe I changed 1 or 2 quirks, but
Swapping out magazine.
nothing major.
Grab line one. We reach for help. Silence. Disappointed. Arming up.
Apex Heaven, thank you for the prime sub.
Well, you're just set. Magazine out. Magazine in. Reloading. Off it goes.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Grab over here. Should be pretty smooth sailing all the way to the end here. Barring tragedy.
Finish and ready. Closing the gap. Shut them up before they bring more. One down. Trillions to go. Into the grave.
Amazing bug.
Touch that sword for brothers. Not one screaming for help. Silence them. Sword in the book. More numbers on wall for them. Arming up. Some more pork available. Into the morning. Belt up already. Finish that boss. You have more to do. Finish and ready. What needs grappling? Zeno, slow down and turn. Stims ejected.
Unfortunate.
Finish and ready. Closing the gap. Magazine out. Magazine in. Slow and full. Eliminate. Hook available. Into the grave. Stay there, running. Grapple launch. Grapple will just set. Tether on down. Finish and ready. Into the grave.
I have a new bolt pistol for its look alone. Well, thank God. It's also an amazing weapon on top of all of that. Very good. Very good weapon.
The thing is too smart. It knows we are after it.
Do not get turned around.
Talassa, report.
Giving chase to this damn thing.
Talassa, you cut out. Repeat.
Damn it! Nothing is getting through. We are in the dead zone. The lieutenant will just have to listen for our howls of
The
victory.
new pistol's awesome. I got it last night. I know, it's so much fun. Very satisfying to use too.
Still got enough life in it to climb. Better hurry.
I'll have to hit fire forward for that.
Reloading.
Relic. Okay, we're pretty
This is
smooth
the
sailing
time.
now. find that after a power wave, this thing's AI really likes to do the exact same thing over and over. So the first wave's pretty easy regardless.
Swapping out magazine. Some fight in you. Good. Feels like those miracles.
That's so much HP these days. I wish you could say he's particularly harder in this version though, but not really.
Nothing stands up for a melter.
Let's take it back up.
Finished and ready.
And never back to fodder.
Into the more of death.
average Hive Tyrant experience is just endless parry. That's why they made it so every single boss afterwards could not be staggered. The boss is such a joke.